Hi guys, today we have to discuss about logs. First of all, what is logs and why we are using logs? Suppose when you are deploying when you are deploying our C# project or any other project in server, when you are running the code, suddenly it will got to some errors. In server we can't find the errors, right? If you are writing the log files, it will very useful to find the errors. When you are running in local, it automatically throws to the exceptions, but when you are deploying the code in server, we can't see the exception or any errors. It's show the server fail, like that it will show the errors. That time we have to use the logs. It will very useful for logs. There are two types we have to write. One is the to have to write the manually code, we have to write the for logs, and another one is the we have to just implement we have to install one package NuGet managed packagement, and we have to install one Serilog. First of all, I am just showing the exception. First I am running the code. For example, I am showing the one exception. After that, you will know some understand what is log, why we are using log files. Okay. This is the post, right? This is the post. Here we have to given like identity. Identity means it auto incremented. If you are enter some value, definitely it will throw the exception. So I am running, I am executing the code. See, here, see, it will showing the exception. We have to handle this exception by using the log files. Directly it will create the one file. When you are running the code, it will create the one folder logs, and inside the folder we have created the text file. It automatically showing the exception in that file, and automatically it will run code. If is there any error, we have to we have to go to the files and go to the log folder. Inside the log folder they have one txt file is there. We have to see what is the exception. Okay, now I am implementing by using NuGet packagement. I am implementing the logs. There are two types of logs. First of all, I am showing by installing the NuGet package management, and we have to see. Now I am stopping the code, and here go to the NuGet package management and search for Serilog Serilog ASP.NET Core. Here we have Serilog ASP.NET Core, and now I am installing this one. And one more package is the Serilog sync files, and second one is the Serilog sync files. Okay, I am installing the Serilog sync files. What is the use of serialized sync file means? When you are creating the folder, inside the folder it automatically create the particular text file. It will be created automatically. Now we have to install this both NuGet package management and go to the program.cs. Inside this we have to implement the code. Okay, here I am adding the log files, adding the loggers. Okay, log dot, here we have to see Serilog. See, here we can see Serilog dot logger equal to new log configuration. We have to use the new log configuration. New log configuration dot minimum level. We have to use the minimum level of information. We have to get this information, right? What is the exception? Dot write to create, or write to file. We have to create the one file. Here I am generating the one folder. Like here you have to see, right? Here you have to see, right? There is no log files, log folder. Now I am generating the one log folder. Logs. Inside the log folder, I want the log txt. I want the log text. What is the exception? It will throw. Okay. After that, I am writing the roll interval, and in here rolling interval. Every day it will create the one log file every day. Dot, here we have to use the create log. By using create log, it will automatically create it. After that, we have to use the builder dot host use Serilog. Use, here we have to write Serilog. Okay, here we have implemented the log files, and inside this log files, here we have to use the controller wherever you want by using the try catch methods. Do you know, right? Try catch, why we are using try catch means is it will handle the exceptions. We are using the try catches for handle the exceptions. Okay, now here I am using the try catches. For every action we have to use the try catch blocks. As of now I am using only the post method only. I am using the try catch blocks. Before that, we have to implement the logger files, right? Here I am using the private or public, whatever you want. We have to use private read only iLogger. I am using the iLogger and employee controller. And inside the constructor, in constructor, we have to use the parameter. Like parameter, we have to use. Here iLogger, it automatically implemented logger. In iLogger, it is an interface, and go to the definition. It will redirect to the definition. Here we have to see methods, iLogger methods. Okay. Here I am using the try catch blocks. Try catch. This one I am copy. This one we have to any logic or implementation we have to write inside the try. If you want to handle the any errors, here you have to use the inside the catch. Here I am handling the exceptions by using the loggers. iLogger dot log error. Inside the log error, I am passing some parameters, 2 to 3 parameters. Here we have to see, right? iLogger dot log error. One is the string message. We have to pass. If you want any pass any object, here we have to pass object also. Okay. Here I am passing the message while creating the customer. Not customer, this one is an employee. While creating the employee details, employee details showing error. Just I am writing some message. If you want to write any other message also, you can write showing the error. Here I am returning the status code. Return status code. status code. I am writing the status code as a 500, and I am printing the one message also, internal server error. I am printing this message. Okay, now I am running the code again. Now I am running the code again. Once again, first time we didn't write any loggers. Here we have to implemented the one logger to handle the exception, and we have to see this logs while we are getting the exception. We have to go to the folders and we have to see it will create it there, like folder name as a logs, and text file as a log.txt. Okay, now I am writing again post method. ID as an auto incremented. If you write any number or something, it will show the exception. Okay, and I am clicking on continue. Now this time there is no exception, right? Now I am going to the folders. Here we have to see, right, log files, or here also you can see. Here it will created one log folder. Inside the log, you have to create the log.txt. Today date also. Here showing the, here it will generate the by using the today date also. Every day we are running the code, it will show the everyday files, because here we have write that interval.day. Every day it will create one file only, log file. If you got any 100 of exception also, it will show one file only. Inside the file it will show the exceptions. Okay, now I am opening the file. Here this one log folder, log file, txt file. Here we have to write a message, right? While saving the entities, it will show the inner exception details. This is the exception while we are inserting the explicit value for identity columns in a table. Because we are writing the identity, right, ID as a, and we have to write some given the value also. That's why it's showing the exception. Like this, we have handled the exception by using the logs. Okay. Thank you guys. Next video we have to see how to implement with the code. Just today we have to see about by using the NuGet package management. Next time we have to see while with writing the code how to handle the exceptions. Please subscribe our channel, guys. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you guys. Bye bye.